Downside boys coming together real quick. One time.
What's up, guys? It's Friday. Me and Kobe Ray. We're gonna camp out in the woods a little bit. We've picked a spot. I don't know how well you guys can see me here. Picked a spot that's on high ground. Got a creek beside us. It's supposed to rain tonight, so we don't want to be in the low area. Got a little bit of stuff we need to clear out to get it out of our way, but overhead there's no big branches, but there's a good canopy. We've got to clear some of this brush out, move some of these logs. Some of this stuff we'll use for firewood, so we got to get to processing stuff. We're going to get to taking out some of these trees. Stuff's in our way.
Right now, if you got a lighter and a couple blunts in your mouth right now, go ahead and spark that shit up. Yeah. Yo, I feel soulless. Pull my heart out. Can you hold it? When you look into my eyes, you can tell I got a motive. Can you notice? Let me open up, cause you're hopeless. Everybody hands high. Grab a lighter if you're smoking out the soulless. Pull my heart out. Can you hold it? When you look into my eyes, you can tell I got a motive. Can you notice? Let me open up, cause you're hopeless. Everybody hands high. Grab a lighter if you're smoking.
I've been soulless since an adolescent, manic depressant, half-cocked and name nowhere like a damn Smith & Wesson. Picked up a pack of cigarettes from dad off the dresser. I kicked it with delinquent kids to add to their stress. And a country boy in the city, I learned the streets are cold, but the gangsters will make it hot with the heat they hold. I learned that D-Day sold will turn a hefty profit. I got locked inside a box before I finally stopped it. Grabbed my 9 and I cocked it, thought I was Billy the Kid. Really I did. Turns out I was the silliest kid. Was always fighting after school, was always acting a fool. I had evil ways, no people say, yo, that kid is cool.
Look at all these spider webs. A lot of spider webs right here. Nothing that a little fire won't take care of once we get a fire set up. Kobe's cutting out some of the smaller branches around the area. As you can see, we've already cleared out a big spot around us. Putting up the tarp now. It's pretty simple. We got tarp bungees. They make it easy. We left up enough trees to be able to bungee to it. I'm just going to stretch this puppy out.
Welcome to the future.
So it turns out we were one tent stake short, so we had to improvise one out of wood. Just a little bit of love. Mosquitoes are pretty bad tonight.
Good thing it's gonna rain.
Good thing it's gonna rain. It'll be a lot better after that.
I ain't going to sleep, I'm just gonna get wet in the rain.
Kobe's having a good time out here, if you guys can't tell. Except for all the mosquito bites.
I have like 20 of them on my forearm.
Okay. So, there's our tent stake that we need. Slide that off in there. Kobe's getting a little refresher. Got the tent set up, got the tarp set up. Next thing I do will be clear out a little spot, make us a little fire pit, and then chill out and wait for the rain to come. See how deep that creek fills up. Have to get us something to eat in a little bit. Kobe decided he better make himself a spear. Never know what kind of wild animals are going to be out here. I just hope he can kill mosquitoes with it, because they're the only thing getting us so far. Okay guys, we did a little exploring, got a little dinner in us. Kobe's still making a spear. What we're going to do is, we're going to make a spot right here in front of us. We're going to use this existing log here. We're going to pile up some other logs and make a reflector wall. Then we're going to dig out a fire pit right there. That's where our fire is going to be. It's just outside of our tarp. So it'll keep us warm, help keep all the creepy crawlies away. Chance of rain tonight, so I may build an overhang over it just a little bit, try to keep some of the water off. But right now we just got to get some big logs and pile them up under there to make a reflector wall.
City streets and country roads, the same struggles, the same goals. Two different places with the same stroll. 2 billion faces with the same soul. I need those city streets that paved the path under my feet, that took me out beyond those country roads. The memories that follow, the time I had to borrow, that affects us all regardless of those city streets or country roads.
Okay, our next move is going to be to dig a little pit right there against our reflector wall. Just push some of the dirt back against the reflector wall. Kobe's going to start digging our pit. The ground here is pretty soft. We're on a creek bank. Probably going to be a lot of roots.
That's why saws come in handy.
Kobe's all about cutting stuff up. Don't throw it, just slide it back a little bit. Like this. Just want to dig it up. Should push it back a little bit. All we want to do is make a hole.
We're also gonna have to make a toilet.
Okay, so Kobe just finished digging out our fire pit here. I don't know how well you guys can see that. It's starting to get pretty dark. But it's just a shallow pit. Pushed all the dirt to the back side of it. Got our reflector wall. Now it's time to go gather up some firewood. We've already got our tinder. We'll make a bird nest in a minute. Start a fire. Alright, Kobe Ray's gathering some firewood. Processing it, cutting it into some pieces. I've got my bird's nest ready. I've catch a spark off my ferro rod. Got pencil lead sized wood, pencil sized wood, and some dry bark from this dead standing tree over here. So I know that we've got plenty of stuff to make a fire. I'll have a fire going shortly. It's starting to get dark. I don't know how well you guys can see. Haven't really showed you guys what it looks like. There's a little creek ravine below us. Pretty much woods all around us. So, should be a good night. Alright, well, it's about time to get this fire started. So I've got my ferro rod, got my carbon steel knife, got me a little bird's nest here that I've made. The really dry stuff. It'll catch fire, no problem.
be fun! Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. The moment's gone.
Alright, that took a lot longer than I like it to take. Let me just turn that over on you, though.
Whoa.
Still kind of wet. Obviously.
Remember, people, there's a difference between stainless steel on a knife or carbon steel.
Chill, okay.
I should probably move.
It's not always as easy as just taking a lighter to something. Been working on my spark fires, working on friction fires. Not quite there on that yet. But just the art of building a fire, something that can save your life in many different situations. It's nighttime now. Kobe Ray finally finished his spear. He's happy with it. We fire hardened the tip on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's nighttime. He's gonna be a warrior someday. Sitting by the campfire, drinking a little soda pop. Dad's drinking a little beer. Yeah, so it's gonna be a good night out here. It's cooled off a little bit. Bugs aren't too bad now that we got the fire going. We'll see you guys in the morning. 2 a.m. Got the thunderstorms coming down real good, but it's dry under the tarp. Fire went out though. Biggest concern would really be lightning, I guess, but we're pretty protected. So, see you guys in the morning. Well, it's morning. Sun's coming up. Had a little lull in the rain. I don't know if you guys can see Kobe over there. Come stand in the light.
I am not gonna.
We're gonna make it out of here. Got our camp broke down. Got everything cleaned up. Rained quite a bit last night, so there's water in the creek. We're gonna have to take another route out of here from what we came in. Still thunder in the background, so this is us leaving. That's a good spot to go up.
Maybe?
Looks like a better spot to go up. Now we're gonna get up to the top of this hill.
That's it. Never mind. I don't know what's up getting up here.
Well, made it up to the top. Back to civilization. It was a good time. Me and Kobe had fun. Kobe did real well. And I'm proud of how well Kobe did. So hope you guys enjoyed this little video we took. We'll get some better equipment soon. Be able to do this better. But this was just our first weekend out in the woods by ourselves. Knuckles out.
Down south boys coming together real quick. One time.